was at BYU with my cousin as my roommate. Saw you at my dance class, and I felt I found my soulmate. You talked with my cousin, who danced with you before. She asked if I'd go out with you, my heart wanted more. You called that night, Diana answered the phone. Surprised that we were roommates, but you wanted me alone. You waited a few nights, then gave me a call. From that moment on, in love I began to fall. We danced through the nights with our brows low and high, even on the day when your mother said goodbye. From mountaintop views to the warmth of the sun, in every little moment our love's just begun. Rappelling down rocks, I made a fool of me, but you still saw the woman I could be. Where the red fern grows and rides through the breeze, you asked me to marry down on your knees. We climbed to the top of Mount Timpanogos, many times an uphill battle, yet nothing would slow us. Lunch at the top, tired but elated, unwrapped the dessert and my heart palpitated. We danced through the nights, determined we would try, even on the day when your mother said goodbye. From the motorcycle rides to the top of the peak, in every little moment it's your love that I see. A ring sparkling bright, but my fingers swollen tight. Yet the love in our hearts forever felt right. From the dance floor to mountaintops, our love grew so strong. In every laugh and adventure, where we truly belong. We danced through the nights beneath the moonlit sky, even on the day when your mother said goodbye. From the canyon's depth to skies so blue, in every little moment it was always me and you. So here's to the dances, the laughter and the smiles, to love that started with a call and overcoming trials. From BYU halls to the mountains' high view, through the thick and thin, I'll always love you.
In 784 on a campus so wide, saw a blonde beauty, couldn't sit by her side. In the Marriott Center my heart skipped a beat, but I was too shy, so I missed that seat. A friend in grad school said he'd set us up right, but weeks went by, no date in sight. Saw her in ballroom with a familiar name, her cousin Deanna was part of my game. Oh, I called Deanna, thought my lead on the line. She didn't have a boyfriend, the stars did align. Met in the bookstore, asked her out on a date. Our love story started, it was worth the wait. Up a rock canyon for a thrilling day, rambling down face first all the way. She grunted and gasped, harness tight round her waist, but I was there waiting, refused to erase. At the scare, we watched the sting. Held her hand, it was a surprising thing. Drip and wet, not the romance I planned, but her smile and her heart I came to understand. Oh, I called Deanna, found my lead on the line. She didn't have a boyfriend, the stars did align. Met in the bookstore, asked her out on a date. Our love story started, it was worth the wait. Hyperhidrosis made her hand so wet, but in my eyes, she's the best I've met. Surgery fixed it in the early 90s. Now her hands are dry and she's always mine. Oh, I called Deanna, found my lead on the line. She didn't have a boyfriend, the stars did align. Met in the bookstore, asked her out on a date. Our love story started, it was worth the wait. 50 years later, our love's still so strong. Through the ups and downs, where we belong. From that first sight to this golden day, our love story shines in every way.
He took her up a mountain high on a motorbike under the bright blue sky, to an old abandoned mine, where he asked, "Will you be mine?" She couldn't refuse because he was her only ride back to town. So she smiled and said, "Hell yeah, I'm down." 50 years of love, Kelly and Marlene, from Idaho to Utah and California dreams. 4 boys they raised, now a legacy shines. 13 grandchildren, a family following the good Lord's designs. He met the family in Idaho's chilly breeze. Snoring grandma put his mind at ease. They planned their modest wedding, not as attention seekers. Peeled lots of potatoes and Terry wearing sneakers. Through the ping pong table dinner prep, they knew their love was firmly set. 50 years of love, Kelly and Marlene, from Idaho to Utah and California dreams. 4 boys they raised, now a legacy shines. 13 grandchildren, a family following the good Lord's designs. Oh, Brown's reception was a wild ride. The caterer's gone, but love didn't hide. A sparkling on a backdrop arrived, but they danced together, eye to eye.
It was laundry that caused their very first fight.
Sometimes missing clothing makes everything alright. For 50 years they've compromised. 2 amazing people, is anyone really surprised? 50 years of love, Kelly and Marlene, from Idaho to Utah and California dreams. 4 boys they raised, now a legacy shines. 13 grandchildren, a family following the good Lord's designs. Through the years they've grown, hand in hand they stayed. Kelly and Marlene, so here's to love that finds its way.
After life's typical trials, foremost they're 4 rowdy boys.
A love so strong that it couldn't be destroyed. 50 years of marriage and going strong. It couldn't be wrong if it lasted this long.